Now here's a tricky question. How do you close the connection without requiring a reference to the connection? Imagine that you have a middle-tier component, a business object, which wants to hand out a data reader. It has code internally that opens the connection, sets up the command, returns the data reader back, and hands it off to some client-side code. When the client-side code is done with that object, the reader, how is it supposed to indicate back up to the middle tier that it's done? It's pretty easy. All you have to do when you create the reader, when you call the execute reader method of the command, you have to pass a special enumerated value as a parameter. There's the command behavior.close connection enumerated value. If you pass that as a parameter to execute reader, then whenever the client side closes the reader, the .NET runtime will also close the connection for you. This really doesn't come into play except in that one situation, but it's important to know that closing the reader can automatically close the connection if you pass this parameter. Now, if you don't, closing the reader won't close the connection. It'll remain open, and you might want that behavior. Just be aware you have the option. Let's try a demonstration that returns a data reader and then iterates through all the rows in that data reader.